Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Epic Mixdown channel. My name's Jared, and today we're going to be doing a mix of this record that I produced and wrote. Might have a feature from the legend Skip. Just waiting to see if he sends through some vocals. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. But basically, yeah, it's a record we got here that I'd like to take you through and mix. I got to finalize, so going to do this in parts. Going to start off how I approach a mix with that, just leveling, gain staging. You know, there's different ideas and philosophies. Kind of the approach I'm going for with this mix. There's really no wrong way how you want to mix a record. Yeah, there's some principles and some rules you do want to have as guidelines, but at the end of the day, you mix to taste at the end of the day. So, with this record, working title, all I have, we're going to start off with the drums. After we gain stage, move into the bass with the vocal, and then we'll mix in the melodics. And there'll be different parts to where it won't be all at once. Give our ears a rest. We'll have a fresh take on the mix. So, with that said, let me play a little from from kind of like the bridge until a little drop, and then we'll get right into it. And I apologize if I kind of shoved myself into my desk. I'm not really used to sitting this close. So, here we go. Let me shut it real quick. This time is all I have. This time is all I have. So now we are just bare bones. This is where we're going to start, and we're going to pull up a VU meter, and we are going to gain stage the kick right now. So let's do that. Let's take a listen. We'll pull up our VU meter. Excuse me. We're going to go to 15. And now we are going to, on average, have the kick be around 0. So we're going to go for. So let's solo this up. So we can make this louder. And we for sure will. I might just tuck it back just a bit. Okay, I like that. And then we're going to come into the snare. So this hi-hat's creating a weird little like pitch. It's good to just kind of test out, where we want for loudness. So let's just listen. I don't hate my snare there. I need more volume. But let's just bump it a bit. Let's go to -8. Feels a little too loud. Let's go to -10. And we'll just pump it back down. All right, I like it at -10. Just curious, let's see. No snare 2. Very simple beat. Look at that. It looks like this is, yep. So we have an auto pan on the hi-hats. I was hearing that. Okay, cool. So I like that. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah. Yahtzee. That's what just happened. Yahtzee. That's a Yahtzee. So without a doubt, that's very loud. So we're going to turn that down. We need to gain stage that. Before I bring in the hats, let's just take a listen. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to bump into this desk probably like 1,200 times, so I apologize. All right, I really like that. Now we do have a part where this rides. So we might as well get this dialed in. Wow. Yikes. Let's do this. Yeah, why not? It's good with me. All right, that sounded really good. So, what I'd like to do now, put that away for now. I'm gonna come in here and add some beef to the kick. I'm just gonna mix the drums, a little EQ, a little transient cushioning, And then we're just going to be mindful of our gain staging. And again, I really didn't explain this. Why I'm doing a VU meter, if you're not going to potentially throw anything through analog gear, you don't really have to do anything about this. I mean, and my highest peak is 3.7, just a little bit above 4 for headroom. I mean, you can mix hotter than that. This is really just for, I have a SSL Fusion. That's like the first part of my mastering chain. It's kind of like the end of my mix from my mix bus going into my first step of my mastering chain. So I do like to be mindful of my metering. However, I have mixed where, maybe we could do a different video. I just don't even pay attention to this, do a little bit different. However, it's kind of what I've been going with. So we're going to come in here and going to pull up this lovely EQ. Just deleting that, we don't need it. And we're going to add some low end. Nice. And let's not do any of that. Just giving it, I love this EQ. I just feel like it has such a good sound, some good color. You can really push the knobs and you get a good response and how the sound gets manipulated. I'm just going to hit it ever so slightly with the EQ, which is right here. Whoa. Whoa. Just a little compression right there. I like that a lot. Let's A-B it. Ready? Without? Yep. With? Add some beef with a little top end. All right, so I like how the kick sounds there. Let's move on to the snare. And again, secret, I love this EQ. I'm just pretty much, this is my go-to. I don't want a shelf. Let's do this. So we're around 200. That's crazy boost right there. I like it at 5. It's nice and fat now. We'll add a little compression here as well. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. This compressor just adds so much of a nice bite, you know what I mean? Just listen to the difference here. Ready? Listen to the thickness and just the attack. Here we go, ready? On. Oh man. It's beautiful. We did add some gain. Let's check our metering. Mix the snare loud for now. If we feel like we need to adjust it, we will. And I do not want any verb on my snare. All right. Let's we want this. That just really puts it in your face. You know what I like to do real quick is actually use a transient shaper on my snare real quick. I feel like my transient shaper should be here. It's not. I don't see it. That's fine. That's fine. Go to my plugins. Bang. I just want to experiment with something. Now I know, guys, I know this fader is right here. Let's zero that out. Does it need it? Oh, why not? It sounds so good. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I like that a lot. This is sounding good. Let's balance out the hi-hat. I just want them a little off center. I don't think it really matters. It's a mental thing. Makes me feel better. Let's pull up the EQ to do some adjusting real quick. All right. It sounded pretty good. Let's take a look at our metering. Nice fat snare. Pulling the bass. All right, so now we're to the point where we can do some drum processing on the drum bus. Here we have some stuff I already have pulled up. Now, granted, these plugins in themselves do so much. On my demo, I was really only using this lift, which was just adding so much like attack and bite, and then this harmonic EQ to bring up more of the high end. I'll turn it on real quick, see if we like it, but I really don't know if I'm going to use it. I kind of like what I achieved here with my drums. I'm just going to add some minor compression to just tighten everything with preserving the transient. And then I'm going to decide, well, if I want to do any sort of clipping, which I might not. And then I also want to maybe experiment with some limiting, which I might not. So, let's take this listen, see what's going on here. I mean, that sounds good. I mean, we're adding harmonics and saturation, so it's just enhancing the sound. Let's listen. Nothing. Now on, ready? On. I don't know if I like it. To be honest, it does sound good though. I might experiment with some other options, but let's pull up. We're gonna just try a few compressors. We're gonna start here with Shadow Hills. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just gonna really try to go for 1 dB. I mean, we're hitting the compressor and we're still getting louder. Lurch. Throw this on there. Psych. Let's listen to the difference. Go with otter. I mean, I kind of like the SSL better. Let's listen. It's so minor. Now, there's many ways and many approaches and different things you could do here with the drum compression. Myself personally, I really only want to go no more than 2 dB of compression. I really want to try to just hit anywhere from half. Really, that sweet spot for me is a dB. Then I just hit it back up with the makeup gain for whatever I take down. Gain reduction, I give back. If done to my taste, what I like, you should notice when you A/B it, kind of the drums being like here. This is the space they're in, and it's like hear the dynamics like this, kind of going out, and then it just kind of like tightens the space a bit, and just kind of like this. That's how I feel with the compression when I A/B. Let's listen again. I feel like you really feel like the kick and the snare really kind of just kind of get that space together. It's just they're tighter, you know. Sounds good. We'll leave it. I like that. Dialed in. Attack, the higher the attack right here, going towards 30, more the transient's going to come through. So the compressor's not going as fast on the attack, which is good. Release auto. I won't really get into how a compressor works, but always on my drum bus, you leave it on auto, and then threshold. This is just kind of dialing in your gain reduction. Yeah, I'm not going to get into how this plugin works. There's about 7,000 tutorials on how a fucking SSL, excuse my language, compressor works, so you can check out those videos. Maybe I'll make one day. But I like that. And you might be like, wow, this kid just spent an hour mixing drums. For me, I like to listen. You know, I like to have fun with my mixes. I like to listen. I like to see if what I'm doing is making a difference. Am I crazy? So, you know, to each his own. Now, again, I don't know if I really want to use the Orion on this, but let's just A and B it. I don't like it. I'm just going to delete it. God particle. Let's see what I was doing here. Limiter off. Adding 40% of the God knob. I guess we'll call it the God knob. Sounds interesting. The God particle to me just adds level of like harmonics and width. I feel like you really just get a good. It's like multi-band madness. Sorcery. It's kind of like just what we call it. All right, so there's a plugin from Plugin Alliance that all the cool kids are using that I want to try out real quick. So actually, let me save the transient shaper to my drums. Bang. Plugin Alliance. It is called. I have no clue what it's called. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's not SPL. Is it SPL? Ooh, is it Machine Head? Yes. Yes. Ha, I've never used this, so I have no clue what I'm doing. So just give me a minute and let me bypass it, and then let me hit go. No clue what this is doing. Huh. Okay. Huh. I wonder if. Okay, so input gain, we're for sure like driving into this. We're driving the signal in. The drive must be like this extra oomph, and then we can gain stage it with the knob. Guys, forgive me if you're like, dude, you never used the machine head, SPL machine head on your freaking drum bus. No, I haven't. So deal with it. Here's what I think I'm going to do because it sounds good when I just start turning up the gain and drive knobs. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Yo, the drive knob is freaking sorcery because I'm not losing like. Wow. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Now let me just try one more thing. I kind of want to hit this with, I'm not going to clip it. Man, I like that a lot. Um, that's going to go to my favorites. So that is just like a saturation sorcery plugin because, yo, for real, dude, that just added so much like beef. I don't want to overdo it because I'm in headphones. I'm not really like sure what I'm doing right now. But let me just hit a limiter real quick and just see if I like that. Where is my trusty? Um, dang, where is it? Bang. Here we go. Let's see what we're peeking at. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I am setting my ceiling to whatever my peak is, and then I'm just gonna pull the threshold till I get about a gain 1 dB gain reduction. So here I'm just affecting the snare. I feel like most times your kick kind of gets hit by the limiter, but it looks like I mixed the snare a little bit too loud. Let's see how it sounds. Let's listen. I like it because it's like some extra glue. It kind of really controls that peak and really kind of brings the mix of the drums together. So listen to the snare. Ready? I'm taking it off. And even the low end gets beef here. So listen. And now we have headroom. So it's like we take this off. We're at 425 now on. I mean, it really didn't do much, but you know, just little maneuvers. All off. All on. Ready? I like that. All right. So we're going to leave it at that, for now. Next video, we will revisit what we did, see if we like with the drums, and we will just make little adjustments there. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet in terms of, Do we like the relationship between the kick and snare? But overall, that's how I kind of approach mixing drums right now. Very simple stuff, as you saw. If we go back, look at this kick track. Look at that. Not reinventing the wheel. We're throwing on an EQ to add coloration, some low end. The snare, we're just hitting it with more EQ, a transient shaper. The hi-hats, transient shaper and EQ. Transient shaper EQ with a little auto pan. Come to the drum bus, compression, saturation, and a limiter. That's it, and this sounds really good. I'll play it one more time. -808. So that's that. I like that sound. I like where it's at. Um, you know, next video, we're going to dial in the low end with the vocal. And this track has a ton of vocals, as you can see. So thank you. I don't want to keep this video any longer than it needs to be. So until next time, see you later.